All right, guys, Josh here with Carl's Mower and Saw. Today with me here is the Gravely ZTX Stealth, and I want to point something out that I'm seeing happening. In fact, we did it ourselves. We screwed up ourselves on a setup, and I know it's kind of happening around the nation with other dealers. So if you have a ZTX Stealth, great mower, congratulations. What a sexy looking thing. But maybe you're noticing something on the machine and you're going, is this right? So let me come grab the camera. I'm going to come around. I'm going to show you what's going on. And if you're a dealer, hey, check this out. Make this happen before you send it out the door to your customers so that you avoid any damage, because unfortunately this is not a warrantable issue. This is a setup issue. And like I said, we at Carl's, we did it ourselves. We got used to the routine of setting up a mower, but there was a little change on this machine that got us. So here we come. I'm going to grab my camera here. I'm going to roll it around to the back of the machine. Right. Let me turn this here a minute. Sorry about the lighting, guys. All right. There we go. So you're seeing right here this little FOPS bar, the fake roll bar. We got our Kawasaki engine. We got our nice plush seat. This thing is comfortable. But when I sit in this seat, when I put pressure on this seat, it's going to lean back. And what happens is it hits, the back of the seat hits the engine and it starts rubbing. Hold on, let me get that down. See if we, let's see, right there. See that spot? That's because it rubbed against the engine. Now this is not bad at all. That'll put a little spit on there, clean it up. Hey, whoever buys this machine, there you go. You got a special one. You got a YouTube version of the machine. All right, you see this bar? Let's turn this here. You see this bar that's right here? See that thing? That actually comes that way because in setup and transportation, they're using that to kind of keep everything together. And so, personally, I set this machine up, and I'm like, oh, cool, man. That looks like it's meant to be there. It just comes right down. It's perfect. But that is not where it's supposed to be. So, 1/2-inch wrench. Here's the tools at hand. I got a 1/2-inch. And I've got my steel bar wrench, right? Why wouldn't you use a steel bar wrench to work on a Gravely mower? So what needs to happen is I actually need to take this bar off. A couple more spins. Let's not drop anything here. Cup holder's always handy. And lock nuts are great until you're taking them apart, right? Okay, so this bracket right here, this little piece of kind of angle iron looking thing, actually needs to move from the bottom to the top. Okay, let me see if the camera's picking that up. Kind of? Yes, kind of. So it needs to move to the top like so. Now I'm going to pop my bolt back in here, tighten that nut up. Seat's making some nice noises. That's not my stomach. I'm feeling totally fine today. Just like that. Pop that in there, and then we will tighten these back up. So you see what I did is I flipped the bracket from the bottom to the top. That's tight. Get the other side here. Okay, now what you have here, you see it on the top instead of the bottom. Now when I slide that seat back, there we go. I come up front here and I slide that seat back, it's a stop. So you look how much wider that gap is. I can push back on that seat all day long and we will not have contact. So there you go. There's your little tip, trick on your Gravely ZTX, how to make this machine last a little longer, how not to ruin, that was horrible camera work there, Josh, how not to ruin your machine, how to set it up right. And like I said, this is a dealer thing. us as the dealers, we were supposed to set this up, and there was a little warning on the machine. No, there wasn't a warning on the machine. There was a service bulletin that came out, but it kind of got lost in the paperwork for me, and I know it got lost in the paperwork for other people. So if you have a Gravely ZTX Stealth, check that. Make sure that's on the right way so you don't damage your seat. If you're a dealer watching this, hey, do this right now so that you avoid those potential customer complaints, those customer problems. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day or have had a great day. Thanks for stopping in, checking out, and seeing what you can do to make your Gravely ZTX Stealth experience better yet. All right, we'll see you all next time.